Hey everyone, it's Daniel here for InfoRest. Hope you're all doing well. Just want to do a very different video today, talk about the recession and what to do. We all know for sure, or if you don't know already, it's expected that we are going to get definitely a recession. Whether it's a soft recession, mild recession, severe recession, we will see. But definitely, it looks like we're heading towards getting a recession, right? We're going to get a recession. Whether it's in 2023, 2024, we're going to get one. It's the matter of just when. We just don't know when is that going to come and what is it going to look like. So that's the only question mark. But definitely we're getting it. So I want to talk about what you can do, right? What can you do to prepare for it? It's better to be prepared. It's better to keep yourself mentally prepared and also to take certain actions right now to get ready for such situation, right? Now, before I move on, I want to say this is not investment advice. This is not financial advice. These are just my opinions on what I would do and some of the stuffs that I would do or that I'm doing to save up and to get ready for a potential downturn down the road. So here are some things that I think could help for anyone who's looking to be prepared for this recession, right? So number one, first things first is savings. Gotta up that saving. Gotta, as much as you can, save as much as you can, eliminate those annoying, pesky subscriptions, those annoying, pesky monthly expenses if you can. Look for alternatives if you have to. Eat canned beans. Eat beans. They're much cheaper. Don't need to go and eat out if you really need to eat out or to have some entertainment. Maybe do it once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatnot. But definitely manage your expenses. Start going into your bank accounts. Look at all the payments you're making. See what you need and what you don't need. And you can see by a couple of subscriptions, you might be surprised. You could save something like a couple $100 or maybe $1,000, right? And that couple $100 or $1,000 that is saved every month will definitely give you some sort of cash cushion, some sort of cash savings, so that if there were to be any situation down the road, if you lost your job or any emergencies, you can utilize those savings, right? Or most importantly, you can utilize those savings for opportunities, right? Start thinking about opportunities that could arise, that could come during a recession, right? So first things first is savings. Now, if you don't or can't save because you have a lot of debt or you've got some loans, then definitely use this time and this opportunity to pay off those loans, to pay them down as fast as you can, as much as you can, so that you can start saving and building up that cash nest, right? And the thing is, right, don't be worried that if you're going to miss out on some sort of opportunity if you don't save some money and you pay off on your loans or whatnot, right? Definitely pay off your loans. But don't be worried about a missed opportunity, because even if a recession were to come in 2023, early 2023, it's not going to be similar to COVID. I don't think it's going to be similar to COVID, where it's just a simple 3 months drop and then boom, big V-shaped reversal. It could be something like 2008, 2001, where it took time. Over the year, it just sold off, and then took its time to get back up, right? Again, I can be definitely wrong, but don't let that FOMO get to you, because you will make irrational decisions, right? So pay off that debt that you have. Pay off as much as you can. Create a cash pile of that. Create enough savings so that you can utilize down the road, right? Another thing you can do, side hustles, right? Whether it is flipping items, selling junk from your house, things that you don't need, get some cash out of it, right? I know it's going to be pretty hard during these times because a lot of people are feeling the pinch, but if you can, garage sale, get rid of certain things that you can accumulate some cash so that when the downturn comes, you have some cash to utilize, and also it could be utilized in any opportunities, buying opportunities when it comes to the markets or businesses or what have you, right? The other idea that's out there is that when you have cash sitting there, you can definitely make it work, right? You can use it in some sense instead of having it sit in your savings or checking account. You can look at guaranteed CDs. That's going to guarantee you maybe 1 to 2% return. You can ask that from your bank. You can look at, even ask the bank on the U.S. Treasury 2-year bond. You want to, if you're looking at that, they're providing, if you hold a U.S. government bond for 2 years, they're about providing you a yield of about almost close to 5%. Almost close to 5%. So, after 2 years, you'll see your money has grown to 5%, has increased by 5%, and on top of that, you get your principal back and your savings back, and you get to utilize it for whatever reason. Now, keep in mind that the key is that that's money you don't want to touch. So if there is an emergency and you take out that money, then you're not going to get the returns, and there may be penalties and fees or whatnot, right? So ask your bank, ask your financial advisor for that, right? So there's another alternative to saving more money. Taking on second, third jobs, I know it's not something a lot of people would like to do. It's not something, you don't want to take up much of your weekend to do, but if you really, really, really mean it, and if you really want to save ample enough cash for you to utilize in the next opportunities, then sure, why not, right? It could be Uber driving. You could do Uber Eats. You could do, go on Upwork.com. You could, take on certain jobs there, right? Freelancing jobs. It could be a service, something that you're good at that you could provide to your own community. So side hustles in that sense, those jobs in that sense could really help bring in that extra cash, right? And then the other one is buffing up your resume, getting ready for the worst case scenario that if you do lose your job, what is your plan B? What's your contingent plan? Are you going to have savings enough for that situation? And right, this is part 2, video got cut off. So what I was going to say is that if you buff up your resume, right, and have it out there, just send out to a couple of employers, start getting your resume around, start networking. That's another one. Start networking around with enough, employers out there, recruiters, HR people in your industry, managers, managing directors, just to start, opening doors if let's say, something were to happen at your current job. And definitely that networking will help, because you will know people who can, in bad times, once things start to turn around and get better after that, you can hop on and find another job or opportunity, right? So that will definitely, these are some of the couple of pointers that can definitely help you. These are starter pointers. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys are doing to prep for a recession, or what people should think about when it comes to prepping for a recession. So leave a comment below and subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon to be notified on the next video, and I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Bye.